enough was enough. And I said, let Trump-mania run wild, brother. Let Trump-mania rule again.
Excuse me, Hulk. Yeah, we didn't get that in the first take. Yeah, you didn't rip it all because you don't have the wingspan to do it. You know what? If you call Brooke and she put you in touch with one of those brothers, they probably, because you know black people, they have long wingspans, so they probably would have been able. Welcome to Street Politics. My name is Reese Waters. Okay, we've seen Tim Scott and Byron Donalds sent home with no biscuits.
Do I believe in myself? 100% I do. And so, you know, we'll see what President Trump decides. I'm going to support whatever he does.
It's a shame. It's a shame. Uh-oh.
I just love you.
No. Don Jr. asked what was it about J.D. Vance. The first thing he said was he liked the way J.D. Vance was on TV.
The crypto rapper gone wrong.
And that's when it hit me. These are my people. This is where I belong.
Ghetto MAGA.
If you took that stage, you would get booed off of it. You would get booed off the stage.
Shut up, Gates. Hey, don't be an asshole.
Dude, I don't even know who you are, man.
It doesn't fucking matter to us. Don't be an asshole.
One person who raised the issue, he's got an ethics complaint about sleeping with a 17-year-old.
And of course, a very dangerous rash of ear injuries.
From the next Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance.
Links to all those videos are in the description. What's on tap for the finale?
And I want to talk about tonight, right? You're going to see Dana White, who was on camera slapping his wife. You're going to see Hulk Hogan, whose wife accused him of abuse. You're going to hear from Donald Trump, who's a and then all of this week, they've launched J.D. Vance, who's declared that women have to stay with their abusers. So this election is about whether women and people of color will be relegated once again to second-class citizens in this country.
Just think of the audacity. That's a worse lineup than Ahmad Rashad's wedding. You know what? Let's start with a woman.
I first met Donald Trump when I was the CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment. For fun, he became part of some of the most compelling and highest rated storylines in the company's history.
Nope, no way. It was definitely when Vince McMahon. Is anybody clean here?
Kid Rock.
What up, America? If you're ready for President Trump to take the stage, I need everybody to stand up. I need everybody to put a fist up in the air.
Okay, so that's clearly a no. Is Hulk Hogan ready yet? No? Who booked him anyway? It was Peter Thiel? He's the low-key villain of the last 10 years. Yeah, he like quiet Elon Musk. All right, put on Dana White.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dana White. I am the CEO and president of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. So 2 weeks ago, I got a call from President Trump asking me if I'd be willing to speak tonight.
Why are you yelling? There's a mic right there.
As usual, there was no pressure, no demands. He asked me as a friend, and of course I said yes. Then, after I accepted his offer, he sent me a text message, and I just want to read to you a little piece of what President Trump wrote to me.
Oh, this should be good.
That's the President Trump that I know, a man who truly cares about people. The mainstream media likes to push the narrative that he doesn't care about anyone but himself. I absolutely know that's not the truth because I've been friends with this guy for 25 years.
Well, if Dana White says it's true, then it's true. Just ask the criminally underpaid UFC roster.
And I'm not telling you what to think. I'm telling you what I know. And I know President Trump. I know President Trump is a fighter. I've been saying this since 2015. Now look at what's happened over the last 10 years. We have all seen it with our own eyes. I'm in the tough guy business, and this man is the toughest, most resilient human being that I've ever met in my life.
You know how mad I would be if I was a UFC fighter? So I'm out here taking these punches just for you to put me underneath General Bone Spurs?
I'm super excited. It was really tough. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was definitely a different ball game, but I had a blast, so thank you.
I know why he's running for president again. Why else would he put himself through everything he's dealt with just to get back here? We all know he doesn't need this. This guy's got a great life. He has a beautiful family, and he has achieved everything that you could possibly achieve in life.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. He didn't need to. Oh wait, the whole immunity ruling, whose sole purpose was to try and keep him out of jail. Oh, okay. There's that. I mean, they wouldn't want to give Biden immunity if he didn't really need immunity. But I will give you credit for the fact that he has actually achieved everything. You're right on that. He's achieved everything. Bankruptcy, divorce, lawsuits, indictments, convictions. Oh, I just thought of one. I just thought of one thing. Prison. I can't with all this yelling. He sounds like James Evans. Is Hulk Hogan ready yet? Man, tell him to hurry up. We need him to come out here and bury the last time he was seen in public.
As you sit in that witness stand today, that you were discussing the length of your penis on Bubba's radio program. Any doubt?
Well, it's not mine, because mine isn't that size, but we were discussing the length of Hulk Hogan's.
Seriously? So you
No, seriously, I do not have a 10-inch penis. No, I do not. Okay. Seriously.
And to think, that was only the second worst thing to come out of that whole leak. Oh, you remember the audio when he was talking to his daughter? Huh? Nah, I don't remember what he said. I wrote it down. Quote, I don't know if Brooke was effing the black guy's son. I mean, I don't have double standards. I mean, I am a racist to a point, effing ends. But then when it comes to nice people and S, whatever. I mean, I'd rather, if she was going to F some N, I'd rather her marry an 8 foot tall N worth $100 million. You know, like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist. Effing N. First of all, I have seen a lot of racist leaks, some that include N and some that admit that you are in fact racist, but not both. You just know he was talking crazy to Virgil and Junkyard Dog and Coco Beware. He's probably the reason why Debo was so mad.
Hell yeah. Got about $200, huh, Debo?
I got about $200.
You're going to speak to him.
I can't wait. This is going to be like body slamming the giant at WrestleMania.
So, fake then?
What brought you out here? Why are you here?
Well, you know, Brett, I got tired of remaining silent. You know, I sat back and watched the borders collapse. I watched the economy collapse. You know, I watched the price of gas, the price of food, everything just do an upside down flip.
Oh, well, your world collapsed because...
No, seriously, I do not have a 10-inch penis. No, I do not. Seriously.
And when they took a shot at my hero, Donald Trump, I realized that I couldn't be silent anymore. You know, I had to step up. I had to be a real American, just like all these real Americans here in Donald Trump. I have a voice, too, and I want people to know it's time to talk. It's time not to be silent anymore.
Hogan, are you sure it's time to talk? Because last time we heard you, I mean, I'd rather if she was going to F some N, I'd rather her marry an 8-foot tall N worth $100 million like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist. Effing N. It makes you wonder, how is the RNC convention going to receive an avowed racist?
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Nah. You lost brother privileges. You lost brother privileges. I do not want to hear brother come out of your mouth one more time. Why? And I quote,
But what happened last week when they took a shot at my hero?
I know that jacket stink. Yeah, he gonna have to throw that away. You gotta throw that whole jacket away. It smelled like a wrestling train and spray tan from '88.
But what happened last week when they took a shot at my hero? And they tried to kill the next president of the United States. Enough was enough. And I said, let Trump-a-mania run wild, brother. Let Trump-a-mania rule again. Let Trump-a-mania make America great again.
Excuse me, Hulk. Yeah, we didn't get that in the first take. Yeah, you didn't rip it all because you don't have the wingspan to do it. You know what? If you call Brooke and she puts you in touch with one of those brothers, they probably, because black people, they have long wingspans, so they probably would have been able to go ahead and rip that.
All you scumbags, all you drug dealers, and all you crooked politicians need to answer one question, brother. What you gonna do when Donald Trump and all the Trump-a-maniacs run wild on you?
You know, that's actually a really great question. Booker T, you want to take this one?
We want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
You know what's so wild? I had a Racist of the Week that I had been planning to do all about Hulk Hogan, and before I could even do it, he speaks at the RNC. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, it was about that whole brand ambassador who you mysteriously fired. By the way, look for that coming up. In the meantime, I can't wait to hear what they have to say about this.
People like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan gave what I would say is probably the best speech at this convention so far, and there have been speeches that have blown the roof off this place. People who love the conservative politics here, who love MAGA. Hogan came in here, he did something completely different. He also was just entertaining, right? He was funny, he made people laugh, and even if you don't care for the politics here, he might have entertained you.
We're done. We're done. Nah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for America. It's a wrap. Hey, somebody called a nation of domination. Yeah, now what you got to say, Hogan?
In my opinion, Donald Trump, the first thing he would do would be pull out the comb for the over so we can get the comb over, brother. So, let's see, we pucker them little lips up. So now that I got the comb over, and I'm official Trumpetized, Trump-a-mania running wild with a comb over. Oh, wait a minute, there's a flap of wind. Cover the bald spot. Hold on, brother. Whoa. God, turn the wind off. This is Donald Trump. Whoa, don't blow my hair up. All right, now that I got the comb over, the first thing I'm going to do is, Ivana, you're fired. Melania, you're fired. Ivanka, you're... Oh, no, that's my daughter. I can't fire my daughter. Hold on. Donald Jr., I can't fire... Oh, can't fire her. I mean, him, that's my other son. The new wife, you're Wait, I can't fire the new wife. She'll take the other half of my stuff.